Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. Because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you. Thus I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. Psalm 63, 3 to 4. So, yes, his loving kindness is better than life. So let us continue to give God thanks. Let us continue to give him praise because he's good, not sometimes, but all the times. And I just want to remind you how blessed, how highly favored we are, how secured, how protected we are as well. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light. Yes, you're safe, you're protected. Welcome if it's your first time. Returning soul travelers, new soul travelers, thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and your support. So the first card that is to come out here, it says, what does not kill you make you stronger. And it is true. What doesn't kill you, it will make you stronger. Because sometimes things happen in life that you just think that you thought at the moment that you would never make it. You'll never make it. How you gonna pull through? And it's like God is saying, or He said to you, I know you. Everything that you need for this task, this journey, I have already placed it inside of you. And so it's like when you come through, or when you came through that situation, it was like, wow. It's like, I mean, if you're going through it now, I'm just letting you know what, kind of like a glimpse of what's to come. But for those of you who have gone through some things in life, you know what I'm talking about. You just never thought you could get through that. You could raise those children, probably even by yourself. That sickness you were going to recover, that family, something, whatever it is, that time in your life. And yes, it's like looking back, it's like, wow. Like the song said, never would have made it without God, right? So yeah, what doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And in the back here, it says you're highly protected as well. Thank God. Yeah. So like by the grace of God, you overcame, or you will overcome if you're going through things right now. God made you. He made all of us, and He knows what we can bear. Okay. So God is not punishing you that you're going through some things. Again, life sometimes is just lifing, and we just have to trust that He said He'll be there with us every single step of the way. He'll never leave us, He'll never forsake us. And I trust Him, and I take Him at His word that He's with me. So a lot of you, you're meeting your soul tribe, yeah. So maybe you went through some things in your life where you learned some things, and it's like forget them. It's like forget them. And it's like, if these are friends, I don't need enemies. If these are families, it's like no. It's like, so for a lot of you, yeah, you're meeting your soul tribes, and that's awesome. In the back here it says your prayers are answered. So maybe you've been praying about meeting the people who are suitable for your soul, your destiny helpers as well. And God is making a way out for you. Because see, sometimes, and again, not everything is meant to hurt us, really. It's meant to teach us a lesson, because guess what? As harsh and as painful as whatever you went through, or you're going through right now, it's like if it didn't happen. And in the back, behind the card that says you're highly protected, was a card behind there that says let the tower fall. So it's like, if the tower didn't fall, if there wasn't that little argument, if God didn't get fed up, or maybe somebody just show you their true colors, and then it's like everything, just by that one argument, is like so much came out that you're like, oh my goodness. But what I'm trying to say is, if that situation did not happen, then you would still be around some people who really didn't love you, and they would keep on hurting you. But it's like when you're going through it, it hurts. And if you're going through, especially betrayal right now, it is painful. But I can tell you that when you get through it or get on the other side, it's beautiful. Because when you're able to see people, places, and things for who they really are, it will be refreshing, because the truth sets us free, and it is true. But if that didn't happen, if that painful thing did not happen, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have evolved. You wouldn't have become this. You would not have become this person who you are today. So it's like, if for us to evolve, for us to be the greatest version of ourselves, to walk into our purpose and our divine calling, things have to happen to us. Because again, it's like no test, no testimony. And a lot of people in the world, they're tired of just hearing what happened to so and so. It's good when at least you can say, look, I've been there. You have your testimony, you have your receipts, and people can say, wow, and they can have hope. So you gain the wisdom, but from that, you will also have your purpose. And your purpose is not for you, your purpose is to help others. But because of the wisdom that you gain from it, you will be authentic with it. I mean, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. But it's like, in the end, you're not even going to be that hurt or disappointed anymore. You're going to be happy when you find things out. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. Yeah, so some of you, you're meeting, or you're going to meet your soul tribe. Some of you, you're probably venturing out, into starting businesses as well. Keep going. Yeah, your breakthrough is here. For some of you, you're probably going to be moving, that lease, that contract, whatever, that mortgage, some approval. Yeah, and again, your soul tribe. 2 times cards here, and again, you're highly protected. So yeah, soul tribe, highly protected, came back out again with the tower card behind it. Yeah, so there was something that happened, and everything, just all the cat and everybody, the meow, everything let out of the bag. But it hurts at the moment, but trust me. Yeah, you'll be better because of it. You'll be better because of it. Yeah, and right here it's the third wheel. The third wheel. So you had some enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. So yes, I don't know. Hopefully you can see this card. But it's like you have two friends sitting beside each other and that guy. So you see the girl in the middle is supposed to be, I guess, the wife or the girlfriend. The one on the end, I would suspect, should be the the girlfriend's bestie, right? But look, she's holding hands with her man in the back. So there could have been betrayal, where you found out that people were playing, messing with your partner behind your back. You thought this person was your friend, but it's your enemy, really. This person, you found out the hard way about trusting people, letting them really close to you as well. Somebody could have been flirting with your partner. They were a third wheel in your life. So whatever it is, but this looks like betrayal. It's like, to me, this is like the Three of Sword, heartbreak, yeah, sadness, yeah. And for a lot of you, you're a loyal friend. Here it says alliance. So a lot of you, yeah, you're gonna meet your alliance, people who are loyal to you, because you went through a lot that scared you, fright. Probably some of you went through a period of depression, fear, just being paranoid of even trusting people again, because you've been burnt. But your breakthrough is here. You need to know that your breakthrough is here. What God has for you, it's for you. I told you, it's like it says here, real estate. So some of you, whatever you've been investing in, whatever you've been working on, it's going to come to fruition here for you. Whatever you're creating, like I said, some of you, you're working on your business or something. It could be a home, whatever it is. But yeah, it's like you've dealt with a lot of people with a lot of mask here. It's like, yeah, you dealt with a lot of false people here. Let me read it, what it says. Again, deception, pretending, inconsistency. People were inconsistent, player energy here. Yeah, a lot of deception, what's going on in the background. And a lot of you, death, it's like you put an end to it. Again, that's us. For a lot of you, you heal from that. You transform from that. So, yeah, it's like, to me, as much as it hurts to know certain things, it's very painful. But for me, I would rather to know about it and then I can go ahead and do my healing. Yes, for a lot of people, they don't heal from it. These things can send people into psychiatric ward when they find out, especially in cases where their partner, their lover betray them. And sometimes, I'm telling you again, I think I've said it in a lot of videos, but it's so important for you to protect yours. And then at the same time, it's also on the other person too. Because if they have any integrity, if they weren't so useless, you know, but again, sometimes this is their energy too. That's their energy. And it's like, if, say for example, you're vibrating at a high level, you're with somebody who is vibrating at a lower level. Your friend, whether male or female, could be vibrating at a lower energy too. And so it's almost as if he or she smell both of them at the same lower vibration. It's like that pheromone, they smell each other. And then it's like that's where it starts. Because then you may say, how could you do that to me? You wouldn't even think like that, like to step out on somebody. But then because the person you're with is at a lower vibration, because then sometimes even when you're at a higher vibration, you'll notice you don't, it may seem as if nobody see you, because it's like you're not on their level anymore. You're not on their level anymore. So it's like when they don't see you, it's a good thing, because it means that you are above that. You're not on that frequency anymore. So it's like kind of like attracts like. But what I'm saying, I would rather know the people who I am around so that I can avoid them, get rid of them, and take care of myself. For some of you, some people could really be, mean. Like, I remember in my life when this happened, something very similar happened to me. People were hoping that it would blow my mind, that because then when God revealed everything to me and I was telling these people what they did, of course the first thing they said, that you're crazy. And then they run with it because they're hoping now to spread this lie, oh, she's not in her right mind, because that was their intention in the first place. Because I remember one female, she said, oh, my dear, these men, they will let you lose your mind. And I'm like, really? Nobody's worth me losing my mind over. Are you kidding me? And this is when you have to really reach down, because people will purposefully do things to you. This is what I'm saying. And I think it just kind of like it's piggyback from off of the last message yesterday or the day before that I did. You just have to be careful of who you have around you, and make sure that, again, two can't walk unless they agree. You need that partner, that connection where, you know, I really have you. I'm not joking. I'm not playing, because it's, yeah, you have people out there, male or female, who will just whether it's they're obsessed with you or they dislike you that much, but it's like they feel as if they get a kick out of messing with your partner because it makes them feel as if they're on the same level with you. And it's really people who have low self-esteem will do those kind of things. So it's important that you know the people around you, and any friend that you have who will interfere in other people's relationships or marriages, then you best believe that they can do it to you or they're doing it to you and you don't even know about it. So you may think it's funny, or maybe you don't even think it's funny, but you're just like, oh, that's not my life, I'm just minding my own business. But then for some way, somehow, I don't know how they do it, they'll get into your phone and steal your information, and they will reach out to your partner. They'll do it. They'll do it. Be careful, family. So for a lot of you, these people who did this thing to you, they could have been your own family. But a lot of you, you're going to meet your soul tribe that is actually family. You're realizing not every family is your relative. After some things come out, some things are revealed, you're going to meet your real soul tribe. And when you meet your soul tribe, it's like you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to put on a show, because they just get you. They just get you. They don't even care about your past, because guess what? I believe for everybody to be on this path, this journey, these are like people too, in different ways, but they have gone through their own ups and downs and their own trials. It's like, okay, God gave us another chance, and let us just keep it moving. Let us keep it pushing. We have a calling, we have a purpose. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow together. Let's heal together. Let's evolve together. This is what it's all about. Yeah, it's like, yeah, for a lot of you, maybe some of you, people stole things from you too. People try to rob something from you, exploit you, people use you. Somebody was unfair to you. Even when it comes to real estate, a lot of people, you're realizing your family, they're all about legacy. They're all about things and stuff, very materialistic too. They hate you for anything, you know, they'll try to steal things that other family die and leave, and they hate you for it and all of this stuff. But you are dealing with a lot of people who are very deceptive here. And a lot of them could have been people you considered to be family. Or they, family, yeah. It's like a lot of them, it's like, yeah, fright, again, depression, phobia, paranoia. This one came out before. So you could have dealt with a lot of depression, a lot of fear, a lot of paranoia. For some of you, this could be these people. Yeah, I'm telling you, compromise. These people, it says agreement, reconciliation, consideration. So you could have been going through a lot of fighting, disagreements with people. Now, maybe some of them want to compromise now, after they put you through all of this. But there was a lot of fight. Some of you, like, could be divorced where you had to have mediation and all of that kind of stuff. Maybe they didn't even want to compromise with you. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Just learn, just rise from it. Just know that. And I know a lot of people, things happen in their life and it just really hit them off the foot. And like I said, people will purposefully do things to you just because you don't even know all this time that people were jealous of you that much, that they wanted to hurt you so badly because, they want to break your heart. Yeah, hooked. Yeah, so a lot of these people, I mean, they set things for you to get you trapped, to get you caught up. These third parties here, it's like a lot of them, it's like they were intentional. It's like they purposefully set traps for you to get caught up in. For some of them, it's money. It's like money, the love of money, the root of all evil. So yeah, so people set a lot of, they were intentional, they knew what they were doing, because nobody go out fishing without knowing what they need to do. See, a lot of these people, they were also drama starters. So a lot of the people you had in your life, they were drama starters. So it's like, well, you were very loyal to a lot of these people, they could be upset now because a lot of you, you're unbothered. It's like you're chilling, your breakthrough is here. It's like everything you work hard on, it's coming through for you. So a lot of these people were drama starters. You could have been very loyal to these people. See, a lot of them, they love to kiss behind. They suck up a lot. These people wear masks. They will do anything, pretty much say anything with the mask here. So it's like they just put on a show. And it's like that pick me kind of thing, because say in the case of where some people want to prove, or somebody wanted to prove to, and again, it could even be you have a best friend that you take around other people, and then before you know it, it's like they tell them things about you, and that person will leave you and become friends with them. So it's like they were able to, like, oh, I can be your friend. Or, if it's your boyfriend or your husband, it's like, oh, I can cook for you. I can wash for you. Oh, because then sometimes you trust people who you consider to be friends. And you may say, oh, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. And my spouse or my boyfriend is okay with it. Well, that pick Misha, or that pick whatever who it is, pick boy, they'll, oh, I'll do this for you, I will do that for you, because they want to kiss up so that that person will know jump ship. And some of them have. And I'm telling you, in the moment it may hurt when things happen, but then after that you'll be glad even too that they're gone, because you realize that they didn't deserve you in the first place. Because you don't want people like those who are around you who will flake out on you. So for a lot of you, these people could want you to give them money. You know, your family, again, it's all about money, but a lot of you, you're running away from them, and rightfully so. Because a lot of them, they wanted you to be depressed. It's like you're crazy, because right over his head is like, this dark bubble is like confused. It's like you're up in your head. To me, this reminds me of like the Eight of Sword. You're trapped. Just like, you're in a corner just rocking back and forth. This is what these people intended for you. A lot of them, they're looking you up because, again, now they want to compromise because their plan was not successful. It's like they didn't want you to move. They didn't want you to travel here. For a lot of you, you're moving on away from this situation. They want you to be saucy. They want you back now. Some of them, they want you back, whether it's your family, friend, or an ex or whomever. Now they want you back because they realize the grass is not greener over there. Yeah, because a lot of these people, they made up a lot of lies. No facts. They make everything up. They told a lot of lies. Now they want to come back because they realize that you overcame, you pushed through, you're more resilient. And see, this is what I'm saying, is like sometimes if things don't happen in our life, we don't even know how strong we are. We don't even know how spiritually and physically strong we are. And this is why what doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger. Because you may think that you couldn't do it, you can't do it. Now, out of that betrayal, you got or you will get the experience, the wisdom to navigate life now, moving forward. You can also be a mentor. You can be there for somebody else, should they be going through this kind of thing. So nothing that we go through in life will be wasted. Nothing we go through will be wasted. Again, it all depends on your perspective. It depends on how you look at it. But God is not punishing you. You need to learn it so that you can be an example for somebody else to encourage them as well. So people set a lot of traps, a lot of hooks, with that third wheel, with the enemy, deception. It's like they set up things, they plan. I'm telling you, these wicked people who, when they want to do bad things, the way they can be creative, they make sure, for like if it's a woman, she'll make sure the cleavage is just right. That cut in the middle of the blouse is just centered. The lipstick is well matted and everything. It's like they go out of their way to make sure the oh my God. It's like if people would just focus on themselves, on their own life, and be that perfect in doing something good, how well they would do in life. But I'm telling you, when they're trying to set up that, because it's like with the hook, it's not even one. Look how many, it's like all different ones here, all different hooks, low ones, high one, everything is like they're strategizing how they're gonna mess you up, how they're gonna interfere in your life, how they're gonna break your heart. And it gave them such joy, such pleasure to bring you pain. They were drama starters. And like I said, this can be in any arena. This could be in your personal life. You could have a friend who betrayed you, your family, just different things. People stole things that were left, loved one passed away, they left things, they stole it. So different things could been happening here. A lot of people, a lot of masks, a lot of deception, a lot of people did things to prove as if they could do a better job than you do, just to get the attention of somebody. So anything here, I'm telling you, it's like the page of Raphael. you know it says a new emotional situation, messages regarding uh relationship or social invitation, great intuitive insights. So for a lot of you, again, you know your heart is still open, with the green. You could be healing, or you heal from it. You're gentle, loving, dreamy. You're not bitter. You're better because of it. You're better because of it. For a lot of you, and for some of you, again, people want to apologize because they see that they didn't kill you. They were not able to unalive you. Because clearly, if you survive what was meant to hurt you, that means, yes, somebody wanted, they were setting up traps to see how they could really hurt you here. But they weren't able to do it. Instead, you heal from it. You heal from it. Now they want to apologize because their plan did not come to pass. It didn't come to pass. It won't work. Yeah, a lot of them, they're now spying, with this page of Michael here, page of swords. They're spying now. They're watching. A lot of these people, they wanted to cause delays as well and stagnancy in your life too. Yeah, so for a lot of you, it's like you had an epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Yeah, this is what I'm saying again. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So yeah, so a lot of you, whatever happened, it just sent you on a healing journey. It's like now you can be that light to others because of what you've gone through, what you found out, what you came to realize. So this is what it is. So now you're on your path to meeting your soul tribe, connect with like-minded people. After a while, A Five of Cups here out in the cold. Again, right here, it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. And this is what basically, since I started out, I'm trying to get at. Just look at the brighter side of it. All is not lost. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. As painful as it is, but again, I prefer to know the truth because it sets me free. Because I don't know about you, but I love to know that the people who I'm around, because with the alliance, when you give wholeheartedly, you give freely. When you're in, you're all in. But the truth is, when you find out the truth and it sets you free, you have this epiphany, it's like this awakening, and it's like you come to the realization that, okay, what you're trying to do, you're trying to make me go crazy. Oh, you're okay, and now I see you're jealous of me. Now I see the things that you have done. It's not because you love me. You were all in before, then you're all out, because it's like there's no middle ground with you. It's either you're all in or you're all out. And this is where you are right now. Yeah, a lot of you're taking this leap of faith. Archangel Metatron, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. This is where you are right now. Your breakthrough is here. And this is why you're investing, or you will be investing again. The fool, you see, I must have the Savior with me because I dare not walk alone. I can feel His presence near me and His arms around me thrown. I will go without a murmur and His footsteps will follow still. It's like right behind is your loyal companion. And dog spelled backward is God. God is with you when you take this leap into the future, wherever you're going to invest, wherever you're going to lay your roots, with that real estate. It's like your loyal partner is with you. And once you trust your intuition, God is guiding you. So when you go through all of that, that was your valley of the shadow of death, where you lost people, places, and things that were not meant for you. But again, death endings bring new beginnings. Now you're walking out brand new, just you and God now. And now He's sending the people along your path who will be able to, it's like they see you for who you are. God is now placing these people in your life because the other ones, they were no good for you. And now it's freeing, it's liberating when you can move on having no regrets, because guess what? You didn't do anything to them, they did it to you. So it's like your conscience is clear. And even with everything else they did to mess up your name, ruin your reputation, and tell lies, you didn't have to lift a finger because God vindicated you. He cleared your name. Because even though you were going through it at the same time, again, it's like your spiritual bait. God actually put you in these people's life. Even if you were born in that family, you were born there for this. Because you're not the first one that or God allowed you to meet people you consider to be friends just so you could expose them and let them see themselves now, so that when they're getting their karma or when God is dishing out their vengeance, they know exactly where it's coming from, because you're not the first one they did these things to. But guess what? It ends with you. So God knew, and it was a setup, because God allowed you, because you didn't know, we didn't know that you don't know you have a purpose on your life and a calling. And it's like God led you right down there. So this is why when you're going through it, you don't even know why these things are happening. You don't know, you didn't do anything, you don't deserve it. But when it all work out in the end, you're going to realize how, wow, God set everything up to work together for your good. So now you can move on. And then that's the thing, when you come out on the other side, after everybody show their true colors, you can just sleep. You pack lightly, because you would have dragged all of these things with you. These entities, you would have dragged them with you, not realizing that they're working against you. Can you imagine? You have your best friend or something, and you didn't even know that person was your enemy, and you're telling them your business, and They're telling back other people your business, what you're working on. You're dragging your partner or your spouse behind you with your boy or your bestie, not knowing that they are sleeping together behind your back. It's like, come on. God will do it. Whatever it takes, He loves us this much that He's going to protect us. He takes care of His own. And in the end, you will come out believing in yourself. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be braver. You're going to be wiser now. You're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be unbreakable. You're going to be a force to reckon with. People can't play in your face. And you have no guilt about it. You can sit down and eat at your table and don't give them none because, and your heart, you don't feel anyway. Because your conscience is clear. I'm telling you, the high priestess behind here, you're going to come out being so wise, so intuitive. Because for a lot of you, it's like with that epiphany. Maybe you even got a little nudge. God was showing you little signs. And like I said, when sometimes when you're going through this phase here, you don't even know what God is doing. But you're getting messages. And then when you share it with these people, then they say you're crazy. Yeah, so a lot of you from this, you're this high, you are this high priestess, you're this empress now. For a lot of you, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger, when it comes to the unknown. So a lot of you, you're taking this leap of faith into the unknown. You're trusting your intuition. This is now how God speak to you. This when you get through, it's like you want people. You don't need people. I mean, justice is here. You are this karmic justice here. Now, with everything you've gone through, you can also fight for justice and equality for others too. Rulings will be made in your favor. Just don't give up. It says here, don't give up. Do not give up. For a lot of you, whatever you're praying for, and people didn't want to see you come into, it's going to come to pass. It's going to come to pass here. Yeah, a lot of the people who did it, things to you, they're from your past. But justice is here, number 8. This is 2024. Yeah, we're in November, but the year is not done yet. So don't give up. Don't give up on God, like the song said, because He hasn't given up on you, okay? He doesn't give up on us. So I love it. So it's just a lot of things that came out, like Joseph told his brother, you meant it for evil, but God worked it out for good. From that, you became this high priestess. God now trusts you with His secrets. You are this empress. You are divine masculine, divine feminine. You're a child of God here. Now you're open to receive. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded here. So everything, all your resources, it's like this is your time. This is your time. You're coming to the alignment with people who will support you. Now you can plant. Now you can give birth to what God has for you, and you don't have to worry about people trying to abort your mission. You don't have to worry about people trying to steal your ideas or don't want whatever you're working on come to life, because these are people who are going to pour into you just as you're going to pour into them too. And now you're not going to need to ask anybody for their opinions when you're now making plans, because when you're going out in this leap of faith, you just trust your intuition. You're with the moon. You know that God is with you. Why? Because He was with you back then. So these are the things that help us to have a closer walk, a closer relationship with God. And this is why you can walk boldly, even though it look like it's you alone in the physical. But you have your spiritual team with you. God gives you the nudges. Go left, right, stop, go. And yeah, this is how it works. So yeah, it had to happen. I love this. I love it for you. I love it for us. Just roll with the punches. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Knowing that He has you, He's not going to let anything overcome you or overtake you or overpower you. But it had to happen. And because you're a child of His, you're chosen. He needs people, He wants people to use. And so this is what we sign up for, right? To come here to pull some evil people, show them up for who they really are, because They're doing too much. God will get the glory. You will get the story. Until next time, take care and be blessed.